Whales are killing your favorite video game. And no, I'm not talking about these goddamn things. I'm talking about these goddamn things. Today we're playing my favorite game called What Daddy's Money Messed Up This Time. And no, surprisingly, it's not an illegitimate child or the neighbor's dog, it's video games. You see, gaming has changed in the past 5 years to free-to-play, microtransaction, live service garbage. And I think most of us agree that skins that cost $70 to unlock or content hidden behind layers upon layers of paywalls make us want to break our keyboards in freaking half. Now this reminds me, fuck whales. This group of privileged or maybe but unlikely hardworking assholes are ruining games for the rest of us. But why, you might ask? It's because to them, paywalls are nothing. New characters released behind a $50 paywall, daddy's credit card is already pre-applied. New skin that is just fucking pixels that is actually more than a fully priced brand new video game. Who cares? They're rich as fuck and they want every goddamn item. Now before you start simping for this group and say their money, their choice or something brain dead, keep in mind game companies are all profit focused with IPOs, public trading and board of directors. This means why cater to little Timmy like you who could buy something reasonably priced a few times a year like a normal fucking person when they can cater to Demetrius Walton who can drop as much money as there is shit to buy. Now I'm not letting the gaming companies off the hook here. Live service, gacha game, and paywall BS is just catnip to these feline Ferrari fucks, and they know they can milk them non-stop. Nothing new, as 95% of gamers get screwed over because X company wants 30% more profits quarter after quarter. Now how can they get away with this garbage? The entire market has shifted to this quote-unquote new norm. For example, if you want a new FPS experience, where do you go? Nothing even is out that is popular and reasonable with or without live service. The gaming industry is stagnating, where new games are just copying the money printing strat and old games are just never innovating besides providing just enough to keep the masses vaguely interested and the whales flexing on top of them. It would require a new popular game in any given genre to push back against the monetization and hollowness of live service and the ad apocalypse that is present in many of these top games. Now, I think a few games have done just that. Elden Ring, slightly, Zelda, but only a few games. And many genres like card games, shooters, dungeon crawlers, fighting games, and more all have the same gross blueprint without any game studio or title rejecting that ideology. In addition, these money-grubbing companies are actually rewarded for this behavior, where they are making a fat bag and have a higher chance to survive as a company in the future because of unchecked greed. Acting scummy and getting rewarded for it? Humanity 101. So what happens next? Gaming needs reformation, and in many ways, it's not happening. Whales continue to fuel this nonsense, and us gamers can't resist to play what we like regardless of the BS practices they throw upon us, mostly because, 1, there's not many options out there for our preferred experience, and 2, we become numb to this nonsense, making it so non-whales still participate in purchasing even when the cost is so unrealistically high, obviously made to target whales in the first place. It's time to wake up as a purchaser and realize your money should be earned and not expected. Play a game, but abuse the free in free-to-play, and perhaps collectively we can make a change. Besides that, I can only hope competition in every niche that believes in quality gaming experience over profit will finally show up.